Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Now, cross-watch, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But we are going to be starting with my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. So, Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sag? For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Virgos dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward. So the first card coming out, it says the vortex of change. It says engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. And going forward, you have Pathfinder. And it says trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Now, the card that I saw when I was shuffling that I kind of looked at, it said a rough road. So I don't know if some of you feel like it's been a long journey with a Sagittarius here. Okay. I don't know if some of you are trying to find what direction you want to go in when it comes to this situation. But for some of you, I feel like you may have already walked away from this person. Maybe you just desire something more. Virgo is dealing with a Sag. And going forward. Thank you. You have the main female at the bottom of the deck. So first card coming out, you have great fortune. Nice. But it is a number 26. Okay, which could be significant, or 62. But it does boil down to an 8. And with this great fortune, you know, with the number 8, it does kind of give me like the 8 of Wands. Now, this could say to me that you and this Sagittarius may be going through some quick changes. But I really feel like this is an energy where someone is trying to find, I don't know, it's like a feeling of contentment or fulfillment. What's the energy going forward? Yeah, the journey, number 10. Someone here could be relocating. There could be distance between you and this Sagittarius here. But for some of you, I do feel like you may be feeling like this is the end of the road for you. Show me more, Spirit. Virgo is dealing with a Sagittarius. This is giving me an energy where for someone here, you may have even been with this person. If this is like about a relationship, again, this is a general message. This could be about family members, friends, co-workers. But for some of you, it feels like you may have been with this person for a long time. And I'm talking like 10 years plus. Show me more. And going forward. Yeah, wow. So the first card I'm seeing is the Scythe. Number 10 again. And the Scythe to me can talk about endings. But the Scythe also talks about danger, accidents, warnings, and things like that. And it also talks about harvest. Some of you may just want to focus on your finances and things like that. Going forward, we have the Coffin card. Number 8 could be significant, but again, can represent an ending. It talks about loss, sadness, depression, illness, but it also talks about transformation. So again, this energy of maybe outgrowing somebody. You also had the Garden that came out. Some of you, this could be a situation where, you know, maybe you put on a good front in front of people. This could be an energy of networking, or you're just, like I said, focused on something that you're working on, your business, craft. Some of you, there's an energy here of combined families. So like I said, if you had been with somebody for, or known somebody for a long time, it would be like your family knows theirs and vice versa. And it just kind of feels like there's a lot more attached to this other than just you and the Sagittarius. Choices. What is this for my Virgos dealing with a Sag? Great fortune and the scythe and the vortex of change. They keep saying the never-ending story. Yeah, the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So there's that energy of focusing on, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, all right, let's see. Virgo's dealing with Sag. Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot. This is following divine guidance, but this is also movement. This is moving past any obstacles here. This is someone who's very driven. Show me more about the Chariot. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's very focused on their craft, money, and things like that. I also see an energy here where Virgos, you may be tired of maybe you was tired of supporting this Sagittarius somehow, some way. But show me more. 10 of Pentacles in the flipped in the reverse. So again, some of you could have been married to this person, and I was saying something about you could have been with this person for 10 years plus. Show me more. You have the Justice flipping in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's quite a few reversals. So let me just see. You do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. But there's someone here who wants to hold on to this situation. But you've got the 10 of Swords with the Tower. Yeah, and the Devil. Yeah, you may be dealing with someone who's very materialistic, or like I said, there could have been some sort of financial support here. Maybe you feel like you was carrying the load in this relationship or situationship. I just saw 88 on the clock, which was 8:08. And when I see 88, it says to me it's all over when the fat lady sings. But 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, it talks about fear. It can talk about insecurities. It can talk about someone who lives above their means. Again, there's an energy here of obsession with the work. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse talks about a lack of faith and deception. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse talks about friction, arguments, financial failure or loss. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles can talk about a huge loss. But like I said, if the Pentacles is not just about material things, it can talk about time. Someone may feel like they invested a lot into this situation while they don't want to let it go. But there's a lack of stability here. Especially, like I said, if one person is carrying most of the weight and it's not an equal give and take. It talks about misfortune, loss, but it also talks about a thief. So Justice in the reverse. This could even be like a divorce here. This could be like a separation of like assets, or if there's like homes or cars or whatever involved. Maybe even, you know, making arrangements if there are children involved. I just heard something about grandchildren as well. Justice in the reverse is something that is unfair, unjust. This is, you may be dealing with someone who has a lack of accountability. The Justice in the reverse talks about dishonesty. Someone feeling guilty or someone's conscience getting in the way. But like I said, something here isn't fair. So I see the Six of Swords. So again, it could be saying to me, that's why someone here is moving to calmer waters. Spirit, show me going forward. Virgo's dealing with a Sag coming out sideways. Four of Wands. So isn't that marriage energy? It talks about a union. It can talk about, you know, maybe just two people that are living together, but it came out sideways. There's a blockage here. It makes me feel like someone just doesn't feel the same. Hermit. Did I look at the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh yeah, I did. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. Sun in the reverse. And then coming out sideways, the Nine of Cups. Someone here is not happy. The Nine of Cups in the upright talks about your wishes coming true. It talks about satisfaction. It talks about feeling fulfilled and just joyful. Empress. I feel like somebody knows their worth here. And like I said, I was hearing something about grandchildren. So in this card, it's like a grandmother and she's got two grandchildren around her here. And you see another person in the background. Maybe someone here thought that a situation was going to be forever. Right? Maybe you thought you was going to grow old with somebody. Five of Cups with the Two of Cups. And then you have the Lovers behind the Two of Cups. You see, someone here is crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups. So, I don't know if somebody allowed a third party to involve themselves in this situation. I don't know if somebody cheated on someone. Ace of Swords. It's true for somebody. But the Ace of Swords, it talks about victory and success. It talks about someone who is thinking clearly. But like I said, the Hermit does also talk about, you know, going in, doing some introspection, trying to find that inner guidance, listening to your intuition, that inner voice, that gut feeling. That's what you need to go with. You have Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Swords. This is a Ten of Swords energy. Someone here is having some sort of anxiety, stress, and worry about what someone is saying. Maybe you try to have a truthful, honest, open conversation with this person. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they like what they hear. The Devil and the Ace of Pentacles with the Star. You maybe told this person they need to heal from something. What is that? The Tower. Okay, Spirit. What's the energy in love? Virgo is dealing with a Sagittarius. New love and worth waiting for. All right, Spirit, give me a clear message. What's the energy in love? Yeah, heavy marriage energy out here. Wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. I just saw 14 on the clock, and that again would boil down to a 10. So even the 14 boiling down to a 5 tells me about the changes that is happening in this situation. I mean, people fall out of love, right? People get to a stage sometimes in life where one person is maybe progressing more than the other. It just feels like there's an energy here where there's a Virgo saying to themselves, you know what, maybe I mean, I don't know if you have love for this person still. I don't feel like feelings die overnight, but you could be just saying to yourself, hey, listen, I care for this person, or I love this person, but there's something in me that just feels like there's something missing. And maybe somebody wants to go and explore and find out what that something is. You have wedding with engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What's the engagement about? What is that? Nine of Pentacles. Now, somebody could be freeing themselves, I don't know, maybe to get engaged to somebody else. Or like I said, just to be in a union with someone else. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Single. Give me 3 cards for this situation. Virgos dealing with a Sag spirit. I don't know, with that Tower, maybe something here has happened suddenly, or maybe somebody just feels different suddenly. But the Tower talks about if something isn't built on a solid foundation, then it's like it's inevitable that it's going to come crumbling down, right? But it is so that you can rebuild again. Maybe in a different situation, maybe on your own. But it says, I couldn't give to you like I wanted. It says like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. It says I was out of control. Some of you maybe have been dealing with a twin flame. I keep seeing twin flames at the bottom of the deck. It says my finances, it says my finances are a mess. It says I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. So that is good. So you see, maybe someone here is in this vortex of change. Someone here could have like a gambling problem. Or maybe they just make bad financial decisions like it says. Bottom of the deck we have, I'm only staying here for my kids. It says nothing else. I'm making my way out. All right, let's see what the Sag doesn't want you to know. What does the Sag not want my Virgo to know? I just heard somebody say, I know that already. So I don't know what's going to come out, but if you know it already, then you know it already, okay? Maybe someone else here doesn't know it, but let's see. What does the Sag not want my Virgos to know? You have nurturing. It says mentorship. It says wisdom. It says giving back. They don't want you to know that? Okay. I just heard I'm trying. You have tension. It says stressed out, migraines, and worry. Maybe you have a son with this person. Someone could be like a football coach or something like that. You have stagnant. It says stuck, dead end, and frozen. See, this is what I'm saying. I feel like where one person is maybe feeling stuck, or, you know, like I said, maybe their life is not going the way they want it to. I feel like someone else is in this kind of like Empress energy. Show me more. Thank you. You have masked. It says hiding, concealing. It says deception. So they don't want you to know that they were nurturing another situation with concealing and deception. You have antisocial. It says in your feelings, silent treatment. It says left out. Yeah, this person is stressing out, especially if you are kind of refusing like communication and things like that. Or they just feel shut out of your energy. And it came out. It says slow down, take some you time. It says get out in nature. I really feel like this is just two people on two different levels at this time, or on two different paths, or two different journeys. Spirit, give me a card for going forward for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sag, and then we are going to move on to Aries. Coming out sideways is a blockage, hitting scythe. It says divine flow. It says let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. So, give me a second. Let me put the cards away and then we'll move on to Aries.